Unraveling the mystery of phrasal and prepositional verbs. Hello everyone and welcome back to our English language learning series. Today we're going to dive into a fascinating topic within intermediate grammar: phrasal verbs and prepositional verbs. More specifically, we're going to learn how to identify these verbs in context by using context clues. Let's get started. Before we dive into the context clues, let's have a quick refresher. Phrasal verbs are verbs that combine with prepositions or adverbs to create a different meaning. Examples are turn on, give up, or look after. On the other hand, prepositional verbs are verbs that need a preposition to complete their meaning, but unlike phrasal verbs, the meaning is usually quite literal. For instance, listen to, wait for, or look at. To identify phrasal verbs in a sentence, look for a verb followed by a preposition or adverb, and consider whether the combination creates a meaning that differs from the verb's literal meaning. For example, in the sentence, I'll look into the matter, look into is a phrasal verb because it doesn't literally mean to look into something. It means to investigate or check something. Identifying prepositional verbs can be a bit simpler because the preposition following the verb directly relates to the verb's meaning. For instance, in the sentence, she listened to the concert, listened to is a prepositional verb because the action of listening is directly related to what is being listened to, indicated by the preposition to. The best way to get comfortable with identifying phrasal and prepositional verbs in context is through practice. So let's look at some examples. Sentence, I'll stand by your decision. Here, stand by is a phrasal verb. It doesn't literally mean standing next to a decision. It means to support or uphold something. Sentence, she's waiting for the bus. Here, waiting for is a prepositional verb. The action of waiting is directly related to the bus, indicated by the preposition for. And that's it for today's video, folks. We hope you now have a better understanding of how to identify phrasal verbs and prepositional verbs in context. It may seem tricky at first, but with practice, you'll start recognizing them naturally. Remember to keep practicing, stay curious, and keep learning. Until next time, goodbye and happy learning.